a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady. We might run into some of them lizards.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
I know. I just don't...
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some trouble. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves' Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. If you want to get in on that action, well, you got Maven. She pretty much She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves' Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well... better do exactly what... Hey, you! Get over here! Ow. What did you want? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He's seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired.
I can't talk right now.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did, but...
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What?
I don't have any business
Are you telling me you
so
robbed
get
it?
out of my
Why?
face.
Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shad, the last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. It's all about the way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a... Oh, but that's where you... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand, and in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find
Yeah.
me.
What's your problem?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man, you won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage... You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
Don't get too far ahead.
I interest you in some fine goods from... I may be done. I hope one day... Just one. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago.
Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I've spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Just what you see here. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Sure.
Rare trinkets. Finest oddities from Morrowind.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Have anything you wish to... Just what you see here. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Beautiful baubles.
You gonna
and
buy
gleaming
something?
gemstones
Or just here for
over
training?
here.
Otherwise, move on.
Exotic ingredients. I have
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Legendary Arconian craftsmanship.
See for yourself. Come back when you're gonna stare all day or buy. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come on. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Don't get too far ahead.
careful.
I've been hunting and fishing. Take a look. See ya.
We're one of the same, if that is what you wish. Lead on, then. If that is what you wish. Let's go. There may be no enemy more foul than a walking corpse. Do not ask me to take treasures from this place. I will not risk the anger of the dead. Feel the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here. quite a sight. It is strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient Nords. Nordic ruins, old, secretive.
You're someone who can get things done.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We're one of the same. If that is what you wish, let's go.
Welcome to Blade. Good doing business with you.
Needs. If that is what you wish. Lead on then.
We've got the finest weapons and armor. All right, you look like... Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Ah, an archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. What do you need, my... Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yep. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Yes, Sarah?
Divines bless you. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all
You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Any luck with Sapphire? I've never seen Sapphire upset about it. She mixes with all sorts against us.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Till next time.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire? They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Farewell, kinsman.
Yeah, what you... I knew that Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Go on then, deliver my message. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Take a look. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Come back and see us again. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
As if Skyrim didn't have an...
Make it... I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some...
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I... You wish to do what I do? Very well. People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, a flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Take a look. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was... I ended... If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And authorities. Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. The only way to get things done, and they used to be pretty... All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out. It's our name for the old sewer. It used to be a huge... The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
My
kind.
food is the
Oh,
best
until
in...
next time.
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a... I'm always looking to replenish my supply. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. Not all of them, and the last drop... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon. They live below the streets, in a ratway, like dirty animals. And trust me, they know better. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled, everything I've got on display, really. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I do? Only would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? Thank you, lad. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless. Forgive, MODDED was actually... Not that there's anything that can be done about it.
Looking to stay
He's
alive?
in good with the
Why
Thieves
take a
Guild.
chance?
Safe travels, Landstrider.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. Second, we have the white. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry. In Blackmart, I already have the gold band, but I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my... 2 of the amethyst in the center represent their How appropriate There's an entrance down by the canal, but if you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
How can the humble servant of Talos help you today?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be a devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's SKYRIM personified. To suddenly, the Empire already took my daughter from. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer, to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos preserve you.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. Without your combat prowess.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple. Mara's domain, and it's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. But you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Need something? This temple is dead. See ya. Be careful.
Don't get too far ahead.
How may I help you, my son? May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Lady Mara bids you well. Her blessings are many. Are you prepared, then, to help bring... I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
By all I hold sacred, that's a shower. Look at the grave here.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard.
Near Riften.
Indeed.
I'd consider joining up myself.
We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. Ulfric's... I don't think I'll be Stormcloaked. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Leila unprotected.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. As steward, lately I've had my hands full. I can assure you that this is entirely... We're pleased to have... In fact, I wouldn't... Be careful!
Out of my way. In fact, if you'd... Thank you. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about it. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his
I'm afraid I
sympathies
can
for the
provide
Empire.
only limited assistance.
Until next
Speak
time.
your mind.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming over? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
take my
tell them to head to
advice.
Windhelm. Don't listen to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Face Godfrey down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I'll take my leave then.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Come to see Balaman perform. Lazy. Here's the sword. Tell Harl to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his
careful.
blade will stay better.
Here you go, for your trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Any luck with by the... look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it any...
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassi, he only cares about... My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
You must be another pill. No, Mom. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bossy, let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Daughter's driving. It will pass. If all the young people leave, and like always, the little push and this would all be simpler.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
You've been a good friend to me. Oh, I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Astrid. I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often. But the road's getting dangerous.
Be careful.
Treasures from this place. I will not risk the anger of the dead.